one of the things I've noted throughout my years has been that I have a different reaction to scripture passages that I might have read a decade or even two ago. Our lives change over time. Therefore, the influence of scripture and other writings and poetry and things like that will also influence our lives differently. And you could feel God, or experience God, I should say, differently when you reread passages that you read long ago, because you'll start to see things that you originally didn't see. Using the Bible to help solve the problems of your life, as I talked in the last chapter about morals and about ethics, that's going to help you experience God. Because you know what? When you would think about it, if you're older like I am, unfortunately, to some degree, your teens, your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, that's where I have to stop. Every one of those decades was different. Different problems, different situations. But the Bible is always the same. But when I read a passage, I see different things because my life is different. God talking to us through the scriptures, through other sacred texts, all the time. It's we who change, and we get to experience God in different ways as we get older, more mature, more experienced. So read your scripture, and you say, oh, I've read that story. Read it again. A quick example is I worked on the story of Jacob leaving Laban, and he took his 4 wives, and Rachel stole the idols from her father's tent. I saw it differently now than I did 10 years ago when I was in seminary studying it. My experiences are different. My understanding is different, and it's another layer on top. So you have a layer on top of each other. So every time you're reading the scripture, you're adding more experiences. Experience God, reread your scriptures as much as you can, not just your favorite passages, but everything. God bless you for listening to this video. I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. And as always, you guessed it, Shalom.